Hello, this is Kylie from Hello Crafter, and today I want to show you a triple pop-up cube card. There are many videos online showing you how to make this exact card that are all fantastic. I was actually influenced by Jambi and also Mitosu Crafts videos which are amazing, so check them out as well. This is just my version of it, so I'll show you how I did it. We will be starting with one A4 sheet of cardstock, and I'm going to start by cutting this down to 22 centimetres long by 20 centimetres wide. Okay, and then with the 22 centimetre side facing upwards, I'm going to score this at 5 centimetres, 10, 15 and 20, and that leaves me with a 2 centimetre tab along there. I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees so the 20 centimetre side is along the top, and then I'm going to cut that at 5 centimetres and another one at 5. So I have 2 strips that measure 5 centimetres and one that measures 10 centimetres wide. And then I can just fold all these pieces up along the score lines, ready for when I assemble the cubes. And I'm going to bring in my designer series papers that I've already cut up and the matte layers. So I have 6 pieces that measure 4.5 centimetres by 4.5 centimetres, and I've chosen some gold foiling effect papers. They're going to go on the inside of the cubes, and then to go on the outside I've got some other designer series paper that's cut to 4 centimetre by 4 centimetre square, and they will get matted onto some cardstock squares that measure 4.5 centimetres by 4.5. So I just need to stick these smaller squares onto these matting layers. I'll get that done now. So I have my inside pieces and my outside pieces ready, and I'm going to show you where you will stick those onto these panels. So the way I've got my pieces folded, this is the inside of the box facing upwards here, and I've placed my tabs to the left side on each piece, and I can mark where I need to stick these inside pieces, and that is at the top here on this panel next to the tab, and the opposite end just here, and the same here, here, here and here, and that's where I know I'm going to stick these pieces. And my pattern on my papers isn't particularly directional, so it doesn't actually matter how I stick these down because they're not going to be upside down. So those 6 pieces are now attached, and then if I carefully flip it round, this is going to be the top of the box, so I want it to still be at the top when I turn it round. And same here. So the tab's now on the right hand side. Then I need to stick these pieces on the opposite panels, so the inside ones there and there and there. And now we can close up these cubes, and the tab will stick onto the outside of the box. So you need to put your glue on the inside of the tab. Hold it flat so you can just stick it easily down. And then you can see that'll be the front of the card and that's the inside there. Same with these ones, so the glue on the inside. And this time where you've got the tab on the outside, that's where you'll stick this cube onto the front of the card here. So if you push this flat, find the tabs and they'll stick down, and you'll see that the decorated sides of the cube are at the top and the front, and inside they're on the back and the bottom. So we can just put a bit of glue on that side with the tab. And very carefully stick that down. And just make sure it's right up to the edges. And the same with this one. On this side. Just move it around so that it all lines up. You can just press everything down flat. And that's how it will go in the envelope actually, flat like that. And then it will pop out and twist for your 3D shape. And now we just need to decorate it. I punched some daisies out of white card using the daisy punch and then layered them up so that they're double layered. And I've got some of these gilded gems for the centres, just to add a little bit of sparkle. And I've also stamped a couple of sentiments out. So this is quite a large one on one of the die cut shapes from the Tasteful Touches die set. And I want to attach that right on the corner there so that it looks like it's floating. Now you can use a glue dot. If you place a glue dot right on the fold and attach that, that would work quite well. But there is another useful way to do that, which is a little bit more secure, and that is to cut yourself 2 little strips of white card. This is just 3 centimetres by 1.5 centimetres, and it's scored in half. So I've just fold those 2 in half, so you get 2 little tabs. And this is a little fiddly, but it's worth it. So I'm just going to put some glue on one side of the fold. It's there. And then I'm going to stick that inside there so that the folded edge meets the corner. And then on the other side of the tab, I'll put glue on that side. And just get my hands in and stick that one in. So again, the fold lines up with the corner. And then you have 2 tabs sticking out like that you can then attach to your sentiment. So put a bit of glue and I'm going to try and fold this down flat to stick it down. So I'm just going to hold it in position over those two glued tabs, just making sure they're lying flat. Don't know if you can see that. I'm going to stick that down, make sure it's secure, and then when you pop it out, you can see that it's stuck on each side of the fold, but then it appears to be floating. So that's that one, and I can just stick my daisies on, and you can do as many as you like on here. And I'll put one on there. I'll just put two on for now, and I've also got this happy birthday, so I might just stick this up here. I don't want it to overhang too much because otherwise I won't get it in the envelope. So that's what the card will look like when it's closed and it comes out the envelope. And then when the person receives it, you pop it out, stand it up like that. So there's your triple pop-up cube card. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you've got any questions about it, just message me and I'll see you soon. Bye.